Hello, hello, welcome back. This is episode 3 of Shovel Knight, Specter of Torment. Not Plague of Shadows, Specter of Torment. Hey Specty, welcome back. If you ever miss any Wisp chests, I can summon their contents here. But supplies. I need gold. It isn't cheap to summon a Wisp, whether it's for a will or darkness. Hey, you missed a Wisp chest, wanna have a look? Yes, I'll buy it. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, I went back. It's making me kind of sad because I already gave up on one recording software because it used a as I said in the first episode, it used a config that was not compatible with my with my editors. Any of my editors, I tried all 4 of them and none of them worked, and it made me super annoyed. But yeah, so I decided to go back to OBS, and right now I'm using OBS. But looking back at it, I don't know why I've been trying to fix the settings and everything for the last almost 2 weeks, and still it's lagging my capture card. I don't know why. Oh, it's so annoying. I had so much hope for OBS. Everyone says it's the best, but it's so annoying. I tried using different laptops too, and it I used different laptops. I used another kind of capture card, but still, whatever. It's not that big a deal. Well, so I'm sorry, but you're going to have to deal, for now at least, until I fix it. You're going to have to deal with quite stuttery and kind of slow gameplay. So I very, very much apologize for that. I will get it fixed as soon as possible. But for now, we'll both have to deal with it. Iron Whale. Yes, let's go to the Iron Whale. It botched my mood for this episode, but whatever. Hang on. I'm sad now, so I will not. I'm just kidding. What was I? Whatever. Anyways, so we're back, still playing Shovel Knight Specter of Torment, and still enjoying this game. Man, this game will never age. You know what else will never age? Sister Act, the Whoopi Goldberg movie. Whoopi Goldberg. That's her name, right? I think that's her name. That's her name, right? Yeah, I think that's her name. I'm so sorry. I'm bad with names, as I said, but that movie will never age for me. I love that movie as a kid. I love it now. It's so fun. It's not even like a particularly deep or amazing movie, but it's so much fun. So much fun. I'll be telling my children's children about that movie, and I will force them to like it. No, I'm just kidding. I love that movie. Sister Act is so timeless for me. Come on. Yes. I've only ever had that happen to me where the shells clear out everything twice. This is the twice time. What other movies do I find timeless? Like movies I could still watch to this day and still enjoy them as much as I did when they first came out. That is hard. Because like, even anime movies, because I love anime, but even anime movies for me, they kind of get dated at some point. I can't think of one. When I think of one, remind me, because I will definitely forget about this topic. But if anyone out there cares, then just remind me, and I will come back with a good answer. But for now, we're killing squids. I think these are squids, like tentacle monster things. I don't know what these are. Don't ask me the hard questions. See, look at this. Why is this part of water going down and up, but that one isn't? I don't think that works at all. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a physicist. Although physics is my favorite science, because I hate chemistry, because it's all memorization. I mean, sure, physics has got all the equations and everything, but yeah, whatever. Oh, what was oh yeah, I did the wrong. I mistaked. I made a mistake. Oops, whoops. I have to wait for it to go down and then jump over it, and go up here. Yeah, I am is good boy. Kill. What are those called again? That manta ray? Is that what these are? Oh, whoops. I think those are manta rays. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what these things are either, because I thought they were squids, but then I realized they got eyes on their tentacles. That's not normal, I think. Is it? Somebody tell me, is that normal? Because if it is, I'm staying a million feet away from any body of water, which is, I think, impossible, because I don't think there's a place in the world that is a million feet away from water. Dun dun. I was going to talk about something. I even said it, that I was gonna leave it as a cliffhanger, but I can't remember what it was. And that episode I recorded was no joke, only 5 minutes, 5 minutes before this one. So that at least that tells you how bad my memory and focus is. Oh no. It's funny, I don't remember what I was going to talk about, but I remember the layout of these levels so well. And anchor, and more fishies. I think those are catfish, because they got whiskers. I think. If I've been paying attention, which I definitely have not. If this Shovel Knight series ends up turning successful and I'm able to finish all of the worlds and all the stuff, then I will re-record Celeste, because I'm definitely not posting it the way it is now, unless you want audio that, as the video goes on, gets more and more desynced, because that's what happened to my other recorder. That's what happened, and I got super sad when I found out about it, because I was super pumped, actually, because Celeste is my favorite game ever, and Shovel Knight's probably like second. So I was so depressed. I was so like, come on, all that work. I recorded that for around 3 hours, and I was like, oh, come on, man, all that work for nothing. That sucks. Whatever. It's not like I can do anything about it. I tried researching. Some said to convert it to a different format using Handbrake, and I tried it. Didn't work. And I also tried converting the audio, the MP3, using multiple different stuff, because the audio was M4A and it was causing one of my editors to crash. But whatever. If all goes well and this series is well received by the ones who are watching it, by like the 5 people who are watching it, I hope to do more. I hope to do more games that I really like, and maybe even games I don't really like, because I'm pretty sure you people out there, you sadists, will enjoy watching me hate on a game so bad, because I know I do. I know I love watching people hate games so much. Oh, come on. There you go. Everyone's been telling me that I should record a cover. Like, it doesn't matter what, but because of what I've been doing recently, which is essentially binge watching anime, the only songs that I remember right now are anime songs, and I don't think people want to listen to me sing botched Japanese. Yeah, I don't think that's something people want. So I'm gonna give me a couple of weeks, and maybe I'll record a cover of a song. It may be Japanese, it may not be. We'll see. I don't know yet. I don't even know when this is coming out. When this video comes out, I don't know. I may have already said something in one of the episodes that dates this episode, so yeah, but whatever. C'est la vie. I don't know what that means, but I know it's something along the lines of like whatever or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't speak whatever language that is. I'm so sorry for those people who speak that language. I'm not good with that. I'm not even good with my own native tongue. So yeah, come on, let's do this. I'm not dead for the first time. You know what I really want to finish? I started playing Arkham Knight, and I really enjoyed the first half. Like the I can spoil Arkham Knight, right? It's been out for a long while. Oh, whatever. There's a part in the game where you're supposed to be saving Gotham City from the Scarecrow toxin. The Scarecrow threatened to, toxin the whole city, and everyone evacuated and stuff happened. And then there's a part where you how did I die to that thing? That thing's like the least threatening thing in the game. That is so. Ah, Kyle, why are you like this? So there's a part in the game where you're supposed to be saving Gotham City from the toxin and putting like these tubes into little coal things. I don't remember it very well, but I do remember the music in it, and I remember the music being really really good. So I want to finish it because I actually really enjoyed the time I spent with that game. Only problem was that it's like 50 gigabytes, and I have it on the oh no 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 no, oh my goodness, oh wow, how did I survive that? So and yeah, I have it on the Epic Game Store because of the thing that they did, that they gave away the Batman Arkham trilogy and the Batman Lego games. And I still think that Epic Games, despite me owning most of my games on Steam, I still think that Epic Games is doing good work giving away free games like that. Cause even Nintendo doesn't do it, and that annoys me to no extent. That Nintendo refuses to not only specifically Nintendo USA, because Nintendo of Europe sometimes gives puts their games on sale. Ooh, I screwed myself, didn't I? Yep. Darn. Sometimes Nintendo of Europe puts their first party games on sale. Like I remember Breath of the Wild was on sale for like 30%, and it's not a lot, but it was especially for Nintendo fans, because Nintendo never puts their games on sale, and that's really annoying. Stop. So annoyed already. Yeah, Nintendo of Europe sometimes does it, which I very much appreciate, because even though pound sterling is still ridiculously expensive, it's like 60 pesos or something like that, I still very much appreciate it, because any sale is a worthwhile sale, I think. No, I'm just kidding. Don't take my word for that. Don't think. I'm gonna die on purpose here because I missed the bonus side thing on the upper right. And because I need more money. Just hope I don't die in the bonus part. Oh, stop. And there you go. Shibuya. And boom. And get the skull. There you go. See, that was easy. And yeah, so I very much appreciate Nintendo of Europe for doing that, and I'm still confused as to why Nintendo of America or Nintendo of Japan refuses to put first party games on sale. It's like, come on. I can buy, and also games I already own on other platforms are so expensive. Like The Escapists 2, I bought that on Steam like a long time ago, and it's still, I think it's like $29.99, $39.99, something like that. And Overcooked 2, it's still at full price. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, not full price. It's like, I think it's $39.99, but it's still so aggravating because I don't have the money for any of those things. That's exactly why I buy most of my games on Steam. Even though most games that I want to play, my laptop can't run it. It's cooler. It's cool. Oh, why did I do that? It's cool to have for future proofing. So in case I'm planning to build a computer, maybe one day I will, but just for future proofing. Yeah, just for future proofing. Wait, what did that say? Oh. Oh, I can copy the screen onto my gamepad. I don't know why it would do that though. I don't really need to. But whatever. Yeah. So Nintendo, if you're watching this, which you, let's be honest, you probably aren't, please put some games on sale. Some of your first party games, like even if it's like Mario Kart 8 or Breath of the Wild, which have been out forever, put some of them on sale. Not even all of them. It'd be great if you put Animal Crossing on sale, so you'd have one more person to buy it, aka me. I would definitely buy it if it went on sale for like 40% or 30% off. I would 100% buy that game. Even my sisters, who don't play video games all that much, really wanted Animal Crossing, but we can't get it at all because it's expensive, and because there are 5 of us, so you know, it's hard to feed all of us. Oh lord. Come on. Come on. You know what? This guy sucks. You know what I do like though? I very much like the Battletoads fight that's on the PC version of Shovel Knight. It's real cool. What is that? Am I supposed to hit that? I don't think I'm supposed to hit that. I think those are supposed to hit me. Well, whatever, he's dead. So it doesn't matter. Did I stab him with his own thing? How gruesome. I hate it. And that's the end of that level. How many more? I think there's like 4 more levels till we're done with the game. See, this game's pretty short, especially if you've played it before. Let's break camp. We can reach the pinnacle by day's end. Pinnacle? What does that mean? I can already sense its power. Over life and death. It shall be ours soon. Press onward. Onward. Have you watched? Have any of you watched Onward? The Pixar movie? I hear that it's not the best Pixar movie. I hear that it's very generic Pixar, and I don't know what that means. Can someone please explain to me what generic Pixar is? What's like their hallmark? Because I don't think I've watched enough Pixar movies to know what generic Pixar is. But you know what's my favorite Disney movie ever, and I think until Disney releases another sequel to it will be my favorite Disney movie ever, is Lilo and Stitch. And it's one of the rare movies where I think, this is just my personal opinion, but I think even the sequels are really good. I still think they're fun. They're probably like objectively not good, but I really enjoyed watching them. Not even just as a kid, but even now, I sometimes rewatch them. And oh yes, wow! It took me an entire episode to remember what I was going to talk about. So I remember what I was. Oh, that is so sad. I remember what I was going to talk about last episode. I was going to talk about the supposed delaying of the Last Airbender series on Netflix, because The Last Airbender is by far my favorite animated TV show ever, just because of how well its world is built and how all the characters are just so awesome. Like Zuko is my boy. He's awesome. And I don't think I'm yet to see a show that is to compare to The Last Airbender. So that's why I was super excited. That's why I was super excited when they announced that there'd be a live action series made by the original creators. And also, that was bad. And also, some of the original cast has signed on to do it as well. Like the voice actor of Zuko has signed on to do. I don't know if he's also gonna play Zuko, but that's still pretty cool that he's gonna be doing it again. Let's hope I get all my gold this time. There you go. See, that wasn't so hard. Yeah, I'm really sad that it's being delayed, but also makes sense. I mean, with what's going on right now, who wouldn't delay their TV shows. Makes absolute sense. Oh, nope, it's not gonna let me. Let me gush over the Last Airbender for a bit. So I'll be honest, the first book, book 1, kind of uninteresting when I first watched it, and when I watch the series again, because every single year I rewatch The Last Airbender, and watching it again, I always skip the book 1, but only because it's the setup, and I already know what it's setting up to, so like I don't really need it. But looking back on it, their first book was actually really good. It's an introductory first season, so for those who have already watched it, I don't think it's necessary, but it's still really good. I just skip it every time just because I don't want to go through the whole kit and caboodle again. Is that the right is that the right use of the phrase? I'm actually not sure. In fact, I don't know what it means. Okay, let's grab this chicken. Oh, that's a cute detail. How did I never notice that? When Plague Knight is dead, when Plague Knight is dead, his chicken is also dead. But in here, it's fully skinned. That amulet's power is far beyond your control. I'm here to destroy it once and for all. But I seek only to protect my son. My intentions are pure. Protect him then by fleeing this place and never looking back. You want it for yourself, you can't fool me. Luan, would you do the honors? Just a moment. If what she's saying is true, then might we be a bit more cautious? You'd let some pompous knight tell us what we can and can't take? Who is this busybody anyways? I'm Shield Knight, and I will not let you pass. Time to kill her. Well, I didn't kill her. She turned... Oh, well, you'll see. Come on! What was I saying? Oh, yes. The first book is really good. It's just that for those who've already watched it, you don't really need to watch it again. So I always skip to the middle of book 2, or the beginning or middle of book 2. It's not that really that big a deal. But I absolutely love the episode. Oh, you know, always makes me super emotional. That episode, I think it's Lake Laogai, that one, where Zuko goes to try and kidnap Appa to like ransom him or something, or I don't know what he was thinking, but he tried to kidnap Appa, and Uncle Iroh is my favorite character by far, and he shows up, and he's like, he asks Zuko, what you want us to give him tea and whatever, and then the one that always makes me so emotional, what is it? What does he say? He goes, you must look within yourself, Prince Zuko. I'm begging you, Prince Zuko. And every time he says that, I'm begging you, oh, it just hurts. It hurts so much. But gosh, that's such a good show. Man, I miss that. I want there to be another show like that. Maybe there is. Maybe I just haven't discovered it. So maybe if you guys know what oh, there's only 3 episodes. There's only 3 left. Do I have time for one more level? I do have time for one more level. Let us do Super Propeller Knights, because I don't like Propeller Knights. Blight the Earth. So, yeah, that line. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And I didn't even know as a kid that the voice actor of Uncle Iroh passed away. I didn't even know that they replaced him. I thought it was the same guy. But just as it's to honor the original voice actor's legacy, I also really applaud the replacement voice actor, because he's really good. I couldn't even tell. Maybe that was just me as a kid. Maybe if I watch it again one more time now, I'll be able to notice the huge difference. But as a kid, I didn't even notice that the voice actors were different. Oh, man. I'm gonna love that show until I die. That show will always make me so happy. I'll be having my midlife crisis, and I'll be having my midlife crisis, and the way I'll solve it is not drugs, not whatever. I'll be watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I'll see you guys then when I'm having my midlife crisis and I'm watching uh, ATLA again. So. Ah, man, I wish there was another show like that. You know those kinds of shows where you know it's not gonna get to season 2 because it had a conclusive ending, and it was a really good conclusive ending. But yeah. And I know Legend of Korra exists, but I got so bored after the first season. I hear people say that the other seasons are really good, and I'm going to get to watch. I'm going to watch it eventually, but I don't know. Even it doesn't feel the same. It feels like they just break the rules of bending. It's like the new Star Wars movies. They break the rules of the Force all the time. They make up new rules to suit whatever fits whatever is happening, and it's kind of sad. Yeah, but I'm sure that the Legend of Korra series is going to be is I'm going to enjoy it. Is what I meant to say. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. It's just the first couple of seasons turned me off to it so much that I didn't bother watching it anymore. I only got till the part where she's fighting Amon in the or no, yeah, where she's fighting Amon in the tower. And that's about as far as I went. But one of these days I'll watch it again. Lord. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a bomb. I forgot. Ooh. Maybe. I want to look for other shows. Oh, you know what? I've been meaning to finish Evangelion, Neon Genesis Evangelion. I've been meaning to finish it. I don't know. What? Harvest of the Heights? What is Harvest of the Heights? Chain together multiple targets with dash slashes 500. Ah, interesting. See, I've been meaning to watch Evangelion. I got till episode 13, and then I stopped watching it because I was getting my friends to watch more what's the word? Beginner friendly anime. So your Shigatsus and other romantic dramedies. Ooh, I'm down. And you know what I thought was a good genre, and then looking back on it now, it's not. I used to think harems were so cool, but then looking back at it now, they're not. They're really not. They're not particularly interesting story-wise either, because I feel like we've gotten all that we can from them. I don't think there's anything more we can explore in that genre. Maybe we can. Maybe there's gonna be a revolutionary harem story writer, and he's gonna write the best harem ever. Maybe I'll wait for that day. I'm gonna look forward to that day. But that day is not today. That day will maybe come soon, maybe it won't. We don't know. Everything is uncertain. How philosophical of me. Oh no. Yay, I'm not dead. I usually die there, so I'm surprised I didn't. Oh, here's the part where I'm gonna die in. Okay, go in here. Okay, everything's going smoothly so far. Oh, whoa. What do I do here? What do I do here? No! This is not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. That sucks. Come on. Oh, whatever. I'll just do it again. So, yeah. I'll wait for that to happen. Anyways. Oh, you know what I've really been digging lately? I'm just gonna keep bringing up stuff that I really like because I don't know what else to talk about. I'm not the kind of person who reads the news. I don't read the news. I watch like Tech Linked, and that's about. Oh, that's so sad. I don't want to lose any more money. I need money for upgrading my stuff later on. I usually only buy this armor and then just upgrade the rest of my stuff. That's what I spend my money on in this game. So yeah, what I've been really into recently is the Kaguya-sama manga. Right now, I think it's in chapter 150 plus, something like that. And I am absolutely in love with all the characters and all the stories. Like Ishigami used to be my least favorite character because like he's just so like depressing. I was like, what's up? And then when him and I won't spoil who it is, but when him and the girl did the thing, I was like, yo, this is awesome. Ishigami, you're my idol. Ishigami is now my favorite character ever. He is the best. He is awesome. And also the girl that he likes is top tier waifu material. She doesn't beat out Kaguya but only by a very slim margin. She almost beats out Kaguya. Very close, I'd say the battle of the two of them would be. But Chika, in the later chapters, she turns out to be smarter than she actually lets herself on to be. She's actually more helpful than I thought she'd be in the series. But the season 2 just came out and they brought back the same singer as they brought back the same singer as they did in the first season. Yep, they brought back the same singer as they did in the first season. I forget his name, but he's so suave. He's so cool. He's like what I imagine Japanese Tony Stark to be. He's so cool. There you go. He is the pinnacle of man. He's the pinnacle of man. he and the new opening, Daddy Do, it's got a weird name, but it's a real bop. It's sick. No, I swear that was so dumb. Whatever. Let's do it again. Let's do it. Can I use the thing? Yeah, it does recover gold. Yeah, okay, that worked. Worked out far better than I thought it was going to. Let's do this. If anyone out there can recommend me some mech anime, because I just finished, as I said, Iron-Blooded Orphans, and I love that one. The ending was so sad. I won't spoil it, but it's really sad. And well, what's it called? I just watched that everyone, because everyone is recommending to me Mech and is it Mech and Magic? Is that what it's called? Or like Knights and Magic? Oh, Mech and Magic is a Minecraft mod pack. What am I talking about? Knights and Magic is what it's called. And I watched it, and it's not terrible. It's an isekai, but it's so boring. Like there's nothing particularly interesting about it. The mechs are cool, but the characters, I don't particularly like any of them. Like Ernesti he's not interesting. He's cool. I mean, it's funny when he breaks out, starts like ridiculously explaining high-level concepts to the people who don't understand a single thing about any of them, but other than that, that's basically it. I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's pretty boring. Oh, why did I do that? These knights keep throwing me off. This is annoying. Come here. There you go. So yeah, if any of you can recommend me a mech anime, because I'd sorry. If any of you can recommend me a mech anime, because I really love mech animes, as mentioned before. I love Zoids. Oh, this is so depressing. I loved Zoids and Gundam as a kid. Oh no. Yeah. So I love Zoids. I love Gundam. I loved mecha anime in general. But, you know, after a while I ran out. And everyone keeps recommending me the dozens and dozens of Gundam series, and I will watch them. It's just that there's so many. I need something that I can, cause there's so many different timelines, and that's not something I want to think about. I just want to think about the cool mechs and fighting, and or maybe it's a romance. I don't care. I also watched Infinite Stratos, and I absolutely hated it. I hated every single second of it. Cause you know how just a while ago I was talking about how much I don't like harems. It's the most annoyingly generic harem in the world, and the characters, the dude is so white. He white knights everybody, and it's so annoying because, well, whatever. I'll stop with my tangent. Anyways, we're at the boss. Here's Propeller Knight. Oh ho ho! Such tattered robes. Are you here to join the galley crew? Then magnificent. On the contrary, you shall join us. An alliance of elite knights will surely complement your carefree crew. As the captain of the Enchantress's flagship, the skies will belong to your rivals no more. Rivals? Me? Never! I'll cast you overboard. Hope that your blade is better honed than the sense of your style. On guard. I love his little laugh. Each of these guys is such a distinct personality. I love it. Have I mentioned how much I love this game yet? Have I said that? Have I told anybody how much I love this game? Wait, he's about to die. Fight me. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's about to die. It's probably like the easiest boss, I think. I killed him faster than Black Knight. I think, yeah, I think he's maybe, I don't know. Saving. Just two more guys, two more, and then we can move on to other games. Oh well, no. Technically, 2 more plus 2 more. 2 plus 2. So 2 more main levels and then 2 of the final ones. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. What is this? The 3rd episode of Shovel Knight, I think. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Take care.